In today's vlog, we're taking you through the Petroglyph Point Trail to see some petroglyphs and some ancestral Puebloan ruins. And then we'll finish our day off with some delicious barbecue. We hope you enjoy.
We're Anna, Dee, and Adam, vloggers living in Colorado. After the pandemic shut everything down in March of 2020, we took a hard look at our life up until that moment and realized we'd barely explored our state in the first 5 years we lived there. This was a wake-up call for us as we were prioritizing all of our time working versus living. So we decided to get out into the mountains more. Previously on the vlog, we took you along with us on our road trip from Golden, Colorado to Mesa Verde, basically circumventing a big winter storm in the mountains. Even though most of the scenery was covered by thick wildfire smoke from wildfires in New Mexico and Colorado, we still enjoyed some beautiful vistas. And now, on the vlog.
Good morning. We need to get this one some coffee, like ASAP. It got pretty chilly last night, at least for me. We got a little space heater in there, which is super nice. I got a little bit chilly, so we'll make some corrections for tonight. But you?
I slept great. I had the down comforter, so once I was in, I was like, perfect. Well, I'll share with him tonight because I brought him the other one, but it's the summer comforter, so I think that's why he was cold.
Yeah, I was like, brr. I put my hoodie on, put my pants on again. Okay.
I woke up and I was like, I slept great. He was like, ugh.
So we're gonna go head over to the bathroom and get ready for this morning. And then we'll talk about our day after that when we're eating breakfast, I guess.
We're all freshened up.
Let's go get some breakfast now.
Burritos.
Ooh!
And coffee.
Of course.
Coffee has been served, and now we're gonna go say hi to our neighbors. Knock, knock. I thought you might want to start your morning off with some mimosas. We standing in here, It feels warm. Out on fire burritos.
Good morning again.
Well, we've eaten breakfast. We had breakfast burritos that Adam made for us.
So good. I'm so stuffed right now.
Delicious coffee. And now we're gonna go ahead and jump in the Subaru and go on our first hike. We just made it to the Petroglyph Point Trail where we're gonna go on a hike. It's over 3 miles out and back, loopish.
Yeah, we should start my Fitbit so you can track that.
Yeah, but we're gonna find the bathroom first.
Basically. And then we'll go hike.
Yes.
Okay, let's go.
We have to go to the right, and then the trail will be off to the left.
There you go, that way. All of these things are so pretty.
This has been amazing so far. We're only like, I don't know, like 5 minutes into the hike, and you can already see a view of it. Amazing. You should definitely do it. Let's go. Just to let you know, when you enter the trees, you start coming around in little switchbacks, you enter the trees, and it drops considerably. I'm glad I brought this light hoodie with me because it gets much cooler. So if you do this hike, bring us an extra layer or two. I think you'll feel much better. Okay, on to the montage of the prettiness. Let's do this.
All right, so the Petroglyph Point Trail is 2.5 mile loop, and it is not recommended for inexperienced hikers. Pack lots of water and layers, like Adam said, especially on colder days.
So we've made it to number 5, and if you look on top of this hill, it is very clear that is a spaceship from Futurama. And so we got the part that's a little bit lighter there, we got the dark edges and the lighter part. That drops down, and that's where other baby spaceships come out, when that spaceship is impregnated by a bigger male spaceship. That's just the way nature works.
The more you know, folks.
Yep, exactly. So stay tuned for next week's vlog where we'll share another tip for you. Let's go.
Oh God, that's a tight squeeze. Okay. Whew, made it through. Oh, there's a hole. Watch the hole. Oh, those are some stairs. Oh Lord.
Hence the gloves.
Smart. This is cool. You're right here along the wall. We started all the way over there and walked around all the way down, and then up and around this wall, all the way to there. So we are about a quarter of the way through. It is beautiful. Bring the appropriate shoes for the hike. Make sure you bring some hiking poles and lots of hydration because it is quite steep and very sandy.
And make sure you're also very flexible because it's required on this trail.
On top of the mesa is, you can see hikers, and that's where we're looping back, probably in about 30 minutes.
The sandstone's eroding away and the granite's starting to come through. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have found our first petroglyph. It's V. V was here. Remember the 5th of November. Follow me for more tips. Cactus got the babies. Look at those little babies. In there. Nature's first cup holder.
About 1.2 miles into the hike, you'll come across some ruins. Almost all of them have collapsed, but you can see the outline of 3 rooms. Over there a few moments ago, and now we're continuing around and heading back down the trail. Ooh, it's like a maze going through here. It's a lot of fun. We have made it to the Petroglyphs. We're 1.7 miles into the hike so far, at least from the trailhead.
Mm-hmm. And we have found these beautiful, amazing petroglyphs.
Yeah, hopefully we see some more.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's like not the only thing that we see.
They're still really cool though.
Oh yeah.
And they don't have shapeshifters like they did at Chichen Itza. I don't know
true.
why that weirded me out.
Definitely. But the Hopi Indian viewed them as sacred and that they're left there by their ancestors.
Well, I am beyond thrilled that we found the petroglyphs back there. Now we're gonna scramble up those rocks that look sketchy AF.
Oh yeah, look.
Uh-huh.
Let's jump forward to my dad.
Let us know how it goes.
Oh, okay. So there's a foothold right here.
Oh, perfect.
Oh, okay.
Ah, beautiful.
Not bad.
Okay. Look, hiking pole hole. Hiking pole hole.
This is pretty intense. Check out these rocks we gotta climb up. Ugh. I'm sure the camera won't nearly do it near as much justice though. Way down there, there's Anna. She'll be making her way up here shortly. How's the view?
Beautiful.
Right there, there's a group of people. And that's where we just came from, where we saw those petroglyphs. And then now this is the view where we'll be hiking along the edge here to get back to the museum where we started this hike. And so at this point, I think it's supposed to be less strenuous. It's supposed to be pretty even. I think the hardest part we've already passed by. Okay, let's go catch up with Anna and see how she's doing. How was it, honey? How was the climb up?
It's fine. Just need to work on my stair climbing a bit more. Oh, how pretty.
We have made it to the top.
Of the Mesa.
And the views are absolutely stunning right now.
Gorgeous.
So I think our plan at this point is to head back.
To the car.
I feel
I'm finishing his sentences.
I don't really feel like we're doing like an ad-lib situation here. We're gonna have a bite to eat. I've already started on my sandwich. And the next time we'll see you, we'll be back at the car.
Yeah, so if you see anything interesting, you'll see it after this. If not, we'll see you at the car.
Yep. Bye.
Bye.
So going on a vlog, we are definitely a little slower because we're shooting a lot of video. But one way that I can speed Anna up, I get her to walk a little bit faster, is if I do this.
Reward.
Okay, next one. We left the Petroglyph Point Trailhead. It's taken me like 4 times to say that.
It's a mouthful. We only saw one set of petroglyphs.
Yeah, I think I was a little disappointed. Like I wanted to see more of it.
I think it got really, really hyped up online that you'd see like all sorts of things, and maybe that's true, and we just completely missed just about everything except for one set of petroglyphs.
The really obvious ones.
Yeah. But we did see the Spruce House, right?
Yeah,
Is
we saw
what it
that.
was?
We could look down. A lot of that stuff is closed for construction right now. It'll hopefully be opened in like the July time frame. But yeah, we definitely saw it. It looked amazing.
Yeah. So for us, the hike wasn't too terrible, but it's definitely got some very steep steps to walk in and very narrow staircases to go up and down. So if balance or mobility are kind of not your thing, then that's probably going to be a very, very challenging hike for you. We did it within a couple of hours because we stopped a lot to take pictures and video.
Yeah, and I think that's what we did, about a little over 3 miles or so.
Yeah, so it's not too long. They say elevation change is 150 feet. I challenge that because it felt more than 150 feet. It felt more like 300 or 400, but
whatever. So after that, we came over here and had some lunch. Had some delicious tuna
salad.
And with some chips and things like that. Absolutely amazing.
Yes, and now we are gonna go do the Mesa Loop.
The Mesa Top Loop is a 6-mile journey of 10 stops. This is a great way to see a lot of the sites if you don't have a lot of time. You drive to each of the stops, see the site, and learn some of the history before jumping back into the car for the next stop. If you're really short on time or only wish to see the cliff dwellings, we recommend Square House Tower, Sun Point View, and Sun Temple.
We hope you enjoyed that montage of the Mesa Verde Trail Loop.
Indeed.
I keep saying the wrong thing, but hope you enjoyed it. I think our plan after this is to get cleaned up and go to dinner.
I'm so excited. I'm ready for dinner.
So real quick before you cut away to our next dinner shot, right across the way is the Cliff Palace. Right now it is closed because they're doing construction on that road. So hopefully in the future we may be able to come back and see it. But for right now we can view it from afar. So next time we see you, we'll be at dinner. Bye. We are back at the campground. So last time you saw us, we were standing overlooking Cliff Palace.
We were indeed very tired, very sunny, over everything.
Pretty much, yeah.
And a lot hangry.
Yeah, definitely sunned out, definitely hungry. Okay, so we drove into Cortez.
Yes, we drove into Cortez to go to the Wiggling Pig. And the reason is we wanted to go to the Metate room, but our reservations weren't until like 7:15 or something. And it was 4 p.m. We were all starving, kind of sweaty, really just wanted to get the day over with. So instead we decided to go to the Wiggling Pig, which is a place that I'd found on Google as a backup for potential dinner. And it was actually really, really good. So
Definitely.
Cue the B-roll. What are we doing?
Tonight we're having some barbecue. Take a look at the menu. I don't know what it is, but I'm definitely hungry and ready to eat.
We're gonna share the choice of 3 meats and 2 sides with...
We're doing the ribs, the sausage.
And then pork belly. Oh, which one did we want? Let's do the plain smoked sausage, mac and cheese.
And coleslaw.
And coleslaw.
Good barbecue.
Mmm. Delicious. I approve. Oh, wow. Yeah. Yeah.
Is that what you ordered? Holy mackerel, what is that?
Almost like the cream tastes like rum.
Probably have some rum.
Oh, that has rum. Uh-huh. That is a 21 and over bread pudding. Uh-huh. That's really good. And we're back.
Yeah.
So that was dinner. It was delicious.
Absolutely. Anything that has the pulled pork, I thought was the best meat they had there. It was so good.
It was really good.
Yeah.
So anyways, that wraps up our day. This is one full day here at Mesa Verde. So if you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit the like, go ahead and share with your friends, especially if they're coming to this national park. And as always, follow us on Instagram.
Absolutely. And our plan for tomorrow is to do a little bit of a hike with a park ranger.
We're gonna go see Longhouse.
Definitely.
Yeah, Longhouse. So that'll be really, really cool.
Yep, and that'll appear in next week's vlog.
Yay.
Okay.
Good night.
Bye. Oh.
Sorry, Adam. We just made it to the petrified goat.
Petroglyph Trail.
Thank you.
Point
Thank you.
Trail.
Remember a single damn thing you just said.
You ready?
No, I'm so tired.
Dude.
Okay. Jeez. You are
Ready?
deleting valuable content.
We got the giggles up there.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
What did you do?
Oh, let's stop it.
No. What?
I don't know what happened.
It's so sticky.
It's so you definitely made it worse.
No.
Yeah, definitely.
No, it's
She's
fine.
made it worse.
It's fine.
Folks, comment below if you think she made it worse.
No. Look how beautiful that is. There.
Okay.
Perfect.
This will be the only blooper.
No, there's plenty of bloopers.
Okay.
Can't go back.